Yo, what is up, Rogers? Welcome to the stream. Today is day 277. 277 days of daily streaming, and today we're gonna do some Roblox. So let me run my monetization so I get some ad revenue, and I'm gonna start off with this game because I played a bit. Hobby game. I'll do some parkour. I haven't played this game in a long time, so I want to see how my skill is during these times. What is up, Nathan? Welcome to the chat. How you doing? And any game suggestions I could possibly do? Ah, I messed up. There's no way. Okay. Already bored of this game, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do another game kind of soon. I just want to see what the next map is. The next map. Here we are. Okay. Hi, what is up, cool kittens? Welcome to the stream. Good, what about you? I'm also doing pretty good. Literally just watched like a 10-minute XQC video because it was kind of interesting. Oh, come on, bro. It was like, I don't even know what it was like. I forgot, but it was about AI and classes and whatever. I don't know what the title was, but that's what it was about. Oh wait, I can make the skip, yeah, easily. Yeah, like work. Yes, sir. Anyways, yeah, so AI's, I hate AI. AI is evil. They're trying to take over humans now, already. Just as humans predicted in like 1982 in the movie Tron. It was predicted in Tron. I missed that jump, dang it, bro. Oh, man, the stress of that jump was crazy. The stimulation I get from playing this game is off the chart. The timing on that is crazy. And alright, seriously, you just got a YouTube notification about the slip situation? That is funny. The day I decide to do Roblox at the time, exploring Roblox in 2025, and then you get a notification about the slip situation. That is so funny. Is Cole Nathan boy? Is that Nathan in the chat, or is that a different Nathan? I have no idea. Go, 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 go! I'm not gonna make it. Never mind, I made it. Woohoo! Yay. The extra speed is kind of throwing me off, but a true skilled person can do this with extra everything and with less everything, whatever. Yes, that is it. Oh, cool. I like this level. The loose escalator. I thought it was the cheese block, but I guess I could be mistaken. Because it looks like a cheese block to me, if you ask. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, stop spinning, cheese block. Stop spinning. The trick on this is don't stop jumping. Also watch for your head, because my head could have bumped into this flame thing and I would have fallen really fast. Okay. Oh, I've noticed that the member room is quite lonely on weekdays given time zones. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense, cool kittens. That's probably why during the summer it blows up like crazy, and then during school times it doesn't. Because not only school is when kids are busy, not only during class. They got homework, if I remember correctly. I don't really know, because I barely ever did homework my whole life. I did homework a lot until like high school and middle school. I did do homework like no matter what in middle school, but then yeah, when I started going to no, not in middle school, in elementary school. In elementary school I was a pretty good student, but then I went to middle school and I stopped, like I became more lazy. I was doing less homework because I was enjoying school more. I'm like, why would I do homework if I can enjoy school instead? And so that carried over to high school. I did what I gotta, but I never really did homework. But I still made sure I passed all the classes because that is important, at least in high school. But up until high school, you gotta stay on track so that you know that once you're in high school, you're on track. But truthfully, jobs and everything only care about your high school grades, and yes, including freshman year. They care about your freshman year too. If you had Fs during freshman year, you might not get hired for a job, you know what I mean? Because you had an F at least once. People do care about that. I'm trying to get in a high honors. Oh, that's nice, yeah. That is something about school that I do appreciate. Even though it's bad for kids that don't want to study or whatever, it's good for kids that do want to study because there's high honors, and then you can even do college stuff if you really pushed for it. Like, even if you did not, like, if you didn't take school serious, school allows you to slack off. But then if you do take school serious, then school allows you to push forward, and that is something that I appreciate. I appreciate that school still allows students to push forward, you know what I mean? I appreciate that. I don't know if school should allow kids to be slacking off as much as kids do nowadays, but that's what school does. I don't want to make my parents mad, bro. And see, that's your parents. That's your parents teaching you. Yeah, that's your parents schooling you. Because without your parents, you would probably slack off at school, huh? Because who would get mad at you? The teachers won't. Teachers don't get mad at students for being a bad student with bad grades. They're like, oh, it's okay. I'm sure you'll get an A next. Or they might get mad in the moment, but like, they won't hold a grudge, you know what I mean? But your parents hold a grudge. But that's only because they care about you. No, Minecraft, they only act like they hold a grudge. They really don't. They just care about you. In the UK, I mean, they do. Yeah, no, they don't hold a grudge, but they do care about you. Teachers don't care about you. They say they do, but they really don't because they're teachers. But as an individual, they might. But as a teacher, they don't. They just got to do their job. You know what I mean? Their job, not your parents' job to parent you. I mean, it kind of is, but not by the books. It is by responsibility, but not all parents are responsible. And for those unresponsible parents, I feel bad for all of the kids because they have So if you have unresponsible parents and you go to school with unresponsible teachers, you're gonna be, by default, probably unresponsible unless you have a lot of self-dedication. But at that point, if you have that much self-dedication, what's the point of that person going to school? Because they already have all that self-dedication. They're going to become an autodidact by default. An autodidact being self-taught. So they don't need school. But if you have unresponsible parents and unresponsible teachers, and you're unresponsible yourself, then there's no point of that person going to school because it's not going to do anything for them. Why not allow them to automatically work at, like, I don't know, what, a fast food? Because if you work at a fast food business, that's as far as you're going to get anyway. So why, and you're already capable of it, so why not allow that? You know what I mean? But that's not the school system. The school system is, well, I recognize that your teachers and your parents are unresponsible. Well, by the way, this isn't me. My parents are very responsible. No future for them. Exactly. There's already no future for them. So why waste their time at school? Right? Why waste their time at school? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Because they already have no future, and going to school, wasting their time at school is not going to give them a future because they already have non-responsive parents and non-responsive teachers. So, and them themselves is non-responsive. That's like three things. Non-responsive as in they rather be on their phone, or they rather be playing a game, or they rather be this and rather be this. They don't do what they should be, and they just rather do what they enjoy, and that is, and there's no teachers that actually stop them from doing it, and no parents that stop them from doing it. Then why force them to go to school? It's not going to help them unless the school system changes after all, and that's why a lot of people want the school system to change. They want that to stop. Roblox is so boring now. I agree. That's why I'm doing Tower of Hell, because this is an older game, and I'm actually doing all right at it. But yeah, Roblox is not as fun as it used to be. It's blah, blah, blah. That's what it is. I have had responsible parents my whole life that always made sure I was on the right path that I wanted to be on, and that was amazing. Because honestly, out of all of my teachers, I think probably 5% of all of my teachers actually, tried to get all of their students on the right path. The other 90% of the teachers, or 95% of the teachers, were just there because it was their job. They were doing the bare minimum of being a teacher. You know what I mean? And the people in this game are uppity little 2-year-olds. 2-year-olds. Man, when I was 2, well, I wasn't playing no video games. Who says uppity? Old people. Am I right? It's an older slang, if I'm correct. Uppity. I might see it in older films, but I don't see it in newer ones, so I think it's for either older people or descendants of older people that used it and now they caught on with it because they appreciated the term, and so now they caught on to it. But I feel like it is definitely an older term. Oh, Lazy, why are you judging all teachers only based on like 30 teachers you had? That is a really good point. Very, very good point. I shouldn't judge all teachers based on the 30 teachers I had. I had more teachers than 30, but that is a good rounding number, I would say. And there's tons of teachers, and I've acknowledged more than 30 teachers. I've only had 30 teachers, or let's say I've only had 30, but I see other students with other teachers, and I acknowledge how they teach too. But that was still the same schools, so there's tons of schools I've never been to. But yes, there's a lot of good teachers, and there's a lot of bad teachers. I would say, for my personal experience, the percentage of good teachers and the percentage of bad teachers, the percentage of bad teachers outweighs the percentage of good teachers by a lot. Oh look, I won in like a minute and a half. Let's go. I finished it a month ago and watched the movie of it. Wait, what? There's a fire boat? Holes? Oh, holes. Yeah, that's a good one. You said not even my, oh yeah, my no good rotten pig stealing great grandfather says that. Yeah, that is in holes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Did they all have like the same name? Kinda. You're watching the movie tomorrow? What are the odds? What are the odds? Oh wait, that's why you said the line, because you said Holes is legendary. I agree. Your school district just has a bad job applicators. I can actually see your point now that you've said it. I can agree with it. It could just be the school that I went to, or the district, or the area, the county, or the whole state. I don't know. Okay, I shouldn't say the whole state because I don't know. Yeah. All the boys in the family is 7. And that's the first, second, and third. Yes. All teachers I've had are just nice. Oh, that's cool. I've had some mean teachers, by the way. I've had some really mean teachers. You've never had a mean teacher? That was like most of my actual like learning was from mean teachers, because I learned how to mess with mean teachers, you know what I mean? That was probably like, it was probably a an effect where a teacher be's mean, I be annoying back, and then they be more mean, and then I be more annoying, and then it spirals. So it's probably like that. How do I join? You can search up, okay, if you already know how to play Roblox, which I assume so, you can search up my username lazy11123, and you can follow my account and join me. My old teachers just bullied me. Yeah, I've had some bullying teachers. It's strange how teachers can just become bullies. Isn't the student supposed to be the bullies? Oh, why didn't Stanley just tell the police to ask his peers? Because he was dumb or something, I don't know. He forgot to ask it. Because Stanley is just Stanley. Yeah, he was like, he's like, oh, this is happening now? Okay, I guess I'll go with it, instead of defending himself. Yeah. It was the shoe order. Yeah. How did it take 2 months for them to ask them? Wait, what? Oh, because, yeah, true. How did it take them 2 months? If the shoe was so important, how can it take them 2 months? Really? It took them 2 months? I would never assume. I'm really, can you friend me back? No, I don't friend chat. I apologize. I try to keep my friend list small as possible so that I can always join people that I need to join fast without it being flooded and clouded with a lot of random people. Oh, I hate the trails, bro. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. We need to build a massive archive in Minecraft. An archive of what and why? Who, what, when, where, why? As they say, the 5 W's. Yo, what's up, John? Welcome to the chat, man. How you doing? I am like, bro, I'm looking back and forth in my chat in the game, so I keep on messing up. That's crazy. No, wait. Yes, I made it. Yes. Yeah. And then you can do the skip right here. Okay, so right here is a little tough, okay? Because of that. I think what I can do... No, I can't do that. Hey, I tried. Technically, 0 is Hector. Is that from... That's from Holes, right? 0... Yeah, that's right. They all had nicknames. I remember. I think Holes is completely appropriate to spoil now, because, like... Doesn't everyone know and already at least seen the book or read it? And if they haven't, then they probably don't mind a spoiler in the first place, because if you've never seen Holes, then why even worry about spoilers, you know what I mean? Because you haven't even seen Holes. That's like, everyone watches Holes. Holes, the book is fire. See, even John agrees, and John's already read it. Like, everyone's already read it or watched the movie, and if they haven't, and if someone spoils it, then they wouldn't even care. Read it a few years ago? Nice. And they wouldn't even care because they haven't even seen it yet. Who chooses to not watch Holes? That's crazy, bro. Or read the book. Either or. It's just, it's a classic, you know what I mean? It's a classic. It's a classic. I forgot the book was made years ago. Which is first, actually, with Holes? Because I don't know. Was it the book or the movie? Which one was first? I said lazy, I'm William. Yeah, okay. I figured it was you, William. I didn't know who else would have said that they were William. Except for William. Now, John. Yo, I a nerd for reading? No, you're not a nerd for reading. You're smart. It builds your intelligence. Read as much as you can, actually, because it builds your intelligence. You want to be intelligent. And even if people call you a nerd for it, don't worry, because the term a nerd is just wicked, because nerds are actually a good thing. It's a jealousy word, you know what I mean? It's literally, physically, and only a jealousy word. Only jealous people will call someone else a nerd. Because if they were not jealous, they wouldn't call you a nerd in the first place. Now, they might not be jealous. They might just be under the impression that a nerd has a definition. But it's literally just a wicked, honestly. But if someone calls you a nerd, don't worry about it. Because any nerds, by them being a nerd, it's not bad. You know what I mean? It's never bad to be a nerd. So, never worry about it. Oh, Nathan, the members realm used to get reset, but it got boring after a while, and we felt on strike. Let's play epic minigames. Ooh, interesting. RB battles is better. I would read another book, like Cole's not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Man, I wish I read a lot more books in my lifetime, or else I could actually tell you one. I've seen a lot of shows and movies, so I can try to think of a show or a movie, like Holes would probably be a movie. They're all basically sent to a camp, learn from each other, and they have an objective to do, and there's a Prison Break. Watch that show. It's kind of like that, except not as appropriate, because yeah, no, actually Holes is very appropriate, like age appropriate, family friendly. So by default, I don't think I can actually tell you anything else to watch, because I wouldn't promise, unless it's like Dr. Seuss, you know what I mean? Is there any Dr. Seuss thing I can think of that's like cool? I don't know. Have you seen Hamilton? Absolutely. Hamilton's like, is it getting popular again?
If so, what's her fave song?
Yeah, is Hamilton getting popular again? Because I feel like it's getting popular again. Am I right? Is that actually something going on? So congrats on member for 12 months. Yeah, true. Thank you for that, man. A whole year of member. That is amazing. I didn't even catch that. That's awesome. I appreciate that, PJ. A whole year. That's so cool. That is so cool. Oh, dang it. I got swept by the sweeper. I didn't even think that there was a sweeper on that level. No, okay, I gotta go fast. No mercy. Fast, yeah. I will catch up to everyone and pass them as fast as I can. Okay, I jumped too early. Dang it. Oh, I'm going crazy, chat. I'm going crazy. Okay, wait. I gotta like right hand man. 32,000. Wait, what? I'm so lost, DJ. What do you mean? Holes is. I'm trying to think of holes more. I'm trying to think of something else that relates. 32,000 troops in New York Harbor. It's for real. Oh, 32,000. Okay. It's Hamilton. That's right. Yeah, is Hamilton more popular again, chat, or what? Is this a skip? Oh, I almost died testing it, but I don't think it is. I don't think I jumped high enough, so I'm not gonna test it as a skip anymore because I don't think it is. But my hypothesis can still be tested on, so there is still no valid answer. Okay. 10-year Hamilton anniversary this year, Lazy? Oh, 10 years? Wow. This is the sweeper that got me earlier, by the way, chat. I noticed it coming and I'm like, oh, I kind of lost. So I gotta wait for it to, okay, there you go. And now I can go as fast as I can and make sure I don't get sweeped. I gotta go faster. No way people actually expect others to go that fast. Oh, that one is literally for like really good players. Am I right? Hashtag kinda wanna visit the OG member realm. Oh, Sandtown. Yeah, I have Sandtown World still, actually. I ain't gonna lie. I hate this one because the adrenaline, the what is it called? My what do kids call it these days? Stimulation. Yeah, my stimulation spikes with this level because I get so stimulated with I gotta jump now. Oh, I gotta jump now. Oh, I gotta jump now. You know what I mean? Like, it stimulates me because I'm not naturally like doing it right, so it stimulates me. I have to stay focused, like hyper focused, and I don't like it. So now I don't have to hyper focus. I can take my time. I can see what's going on. I don't have to concentrate at all. So not really stimulated, which is good. For real, season 1 throwback. Yeah, been a month. Huh? Yo, what's up, TY Edits? Welcome to the chat. Okay, what did I do on this level? I don't know if I've ever done it before. I gotta go slow. Okay. Yay! I did it! Lazy, have you seen Halo? No, but I played the game. Halo Infinity. Only that game. The Halo series is kind of cool though. Woohoo! I beat the level. Nathan says, I love this game so much. Me too! Nathan, Halo 3 W game? I could agree. I've never played it, but I can agree. I really enjoyed Halo Infinity. It was on the Xbox 360, and that was the only Halo game I've ever had. And by the time I got money to get my own Halo games, there's newer games that are already fun, so why waste my money? You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. And Halo games are kind of out of date. It's like, it's older stuff, you know what I mean? And the newer Halo is just, I don't know, it's just outdated, if that makes sense. But I wish I played it when I was younger and when it was not outdated. I have to wake up at 4 a.m. I don't know why I'm here, LMAO. You have to wake up at 4 a.m.? You're here to procrastinate. You don't want to sleep because you don't want to wake up. So you want to sleep as long as... No, you want to stay up as long as possible so you don't have to sleep so that you don't have to wake up. Just sleep, okay? Just sleep. So that you can do it with all energy. Whatever you need to do at 4 a.m. Just sleep so you have the energy, and when you wake up and you do it, once you're done, you can then appreciate that you did everything right and you have energy to then again enjoy whatever with energy. Who's this guy? What's up, Lazy? What's up, Noel? Welcome to the chat. Noel, how you doing? I should go chug Celsius. Okay, Noel, haven't I seen you? And you've never been in the chat? Crazy. Okay. I think that this skip is possible, and I was right. It is possible. I hypothesized. Do you remember me? Of course I do, because I asked if you were here before. I'm the Retro Rumble. Retro Rumble guy. That's right, and that's like an Epic Minigames remake, kinda. Like the same type of... This person here has to be a high level. 81? Oh man. I can see that they're really good at the game. Because they're keeping up with me. If not faster, they might be faster. I think that they are faster, so if they start going ahead, that's fine. Oh no! No! I fail! I was about to say if they go ahead, that's fine. I shouldn't race them because they're better, and I can mess up a lot easier than them. Yeah, so don't let racing get to your head. Unless you're better, then always, absolutely, if you're better at something, always race and make it competitive, because that is how you get better. Can you play one of my new games? As an advertisement? How much Robux do I get? I'm just kidding. Nah, yeah, sure, I can play one of your games for free without you paying me to advertise your game. Sure, absolutely. I just wanted to state that a lot of people would. Like that's what keeps rich people from poor people. Rich people pay each other to stay rich. Poor people can't pay each other in the first place. And I don't want to charge other people because that is unrighteous. Well, Lazy, I gotta go now. See ya. Alright, see ya, PJ. It's foolish to charge someone else money for a selfish reason. That's foolish. Don't be a fool. Don't charge other people for selfish reason. If it's for supporting your family, that's not selfish. That is supporting your family. If it's for an important cause, that is not foolish. But if you charge people for personal gain, that is foolish. But if you don't mind being foolish and you'd rather be really, really rich, that is your choice. And you might even enjoy that a lot more than being honorable. And yeah, but I rather be an honorable person. I'd rather not be a fool and selfish. So I will not charge anyone for advertising their game. And there's only 7 people watching. But even if I had like hundreds of people watching and someone wanted me to play their game, and I had time and I wanted to, I'd be like, sure, I'll do it for free. But I test games for free. Yeah, that's great. And you should always. But a lot of larger companies are not like that, and it's pretty foolish of them, because they rather have money than, you know, have a relationship with other people. They'll have a honorary relationship with other people. They rather have money, rather use them for money. Where the term the rails come from, you know, like, you know what a rail is? Companies would use that term for someone that's really, really rich and not that smart. It's a rail. See that they have a lot of money, so use that against them to get their money. You're lazy. When are you playing mine? Impatience. Okay, sorry. Impatience gets me. Okay, I'll just I say the fun comes from trying new ideas and hoping with the creation of it by showing bugs. Yeah, that I agree. I actually agree with that, Cool Kittens. I think showing bugs and appreciating the work and being like, yeah, this great ideas and oh yeah, that one was tough. I think I agree with you, Cool Kittens. Yeah. And if I put anything on top of what you said, that was stuff that I. Who wants my brain rots for free, bro? Bruh. Why would I want someone else's brain rots, dude? Like, that's weird. I did win, right? Yeah, I did. It's green. Timer is green, so I did succeed. This jump's cool right there. I like that jump. It's kind of cool. Easy game, bro. Easy. Is that jump possible? I don't think so, but I'm gonna keep on testing it. No, I don't think it's possible. I think it's on the verge of being possible, but impossible, and I think that's on by design. Oh, I think I gotta go in a bit. So can I do my next? Sure. What's it called? Noel? How do I get your games again? I forgot. Okay. Also, another thing I realized is if like I was having a conversation with someone and I start to disagree, I don't actually have to tell them that I disagree. I learned that, and that's actually super nice. All right, wait. Go to my group. How do I go to your group? That's actually really nice though. You know that. I don't always have to try to fix someone's understanding. If I'm right and they're wrong, I don't have to be like, hey, this is the right way. I can just let them be wrong. Like, yeah. Because like morally, I want to spread knowledge, right, and facts. But if someone is lying to themselves, or if they're just not even understanding in the first place and they don't know that they're wrong, morally I want to help them, but they're their own person, and if they don't want help, I don't have to help them. That's something that I didn't really understand until recently, but now I kind of understand that. So yeah, I'm slowly putting that into my personality. I add you. I'm not gonna add you back, sorry. Give me a sec. Gotta publish it because it's in beta. Okay, gotcha. I guess I gotta wait now. Look at this. Look at this. Noel asking me to advertise this game that's not even released, and I do it for free, and he's impatient with me joining, and now that I'm ready to join, he's like, wait, I wasn't ready. Unprofessional. Noel for real. Okay. That's right. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out again. I apologize. I did it again. Go we? What? Is it? No, that's not game. Hi, hello. Which game do you want me to play? Which one is it? Oh, so is it one of these games, or is it one of these games? Welcome to stream, Egg. Yo, what's up, Egg Master Plays? Welcome to the chat, man. Be lazy, appreciate it. Hold up, I still have to wait. Oh, look at that. How do I join you? How do I join? How? Do you have it set that only friends can join you? Are you serious, bro? Are you serious right now, bro? Oh no, you don't. Okay, good. Good. Because if you want to make games, you should always have it that anyone can join you, so that they can always join your games. If read, then you're cool. Okay. Chaos Canyon, Roblox HQ. Which map? This is passing maps. I rise Roblox in the big 2025. Yeah, basically. Crown, Chaos, oh shoot, I don't really care. Are you playing other people's games made by them? I'm doing that right now, yes. Not gonna lie, unique game idea. Not really. Wait, what's a unique game idea? This one? Not really. I think I played something like this on Murder Mystery or something. Is this my teammate? Oh no, this person up here has the crown. Oh. Is there no reload? That's so weird. One shot? Wait a second, is the person with the crown have... Oh, I have the crown. Oh. 170 seconds? I have to stay alive for this long? Oh my. At least this isn't brain rot. True. It's not original though. Not original. I got shot. It's originally made, sure. Originally made, I can agree with, but the game itself, original concepts, no. Not original concept. We got Roblox HQ, we got the crown, which is the... It seems like, what is it, like the opposite of tag? I know where the templates come from. And those templates. Huh. Although impressive work if you scripted it all yourself, continue Noel. Continue on your work, because yes, actually you got to take concepts that's made before, because that's what new games are based off of. You gotta learn the classics, you gotta learn what everything's based off of. So yeah, continue your work for sure. Don't give up, because eventually you will make original concepts. This not original at all, but you originally made it, right? I assume so. I mean, sure, you used a toolbox, but I assume you scripted it. I mean, I don't know if you made the gun model itself, but you at least script the gun, maybe? Maybe not. I'm hoping you at least scripted the GUI on the screen. All the GUI on the screen. Yes, I use no script toolbox. Okay, cool. So you scripted everything. Only maps and meshes are for... Okay, good. Everything. Huh? The script I mean. Okay, good. Yeah, so yeah, keep it up, because this is money. I don't have money. It's it works. It works. Your scripting works. Keep it up. I will say make a reload, because make ammo, because it's kind of weird having a gun that just loads itself every somewhat seconds. And why is it a red dot even if there's a block in the way? That sucks. It's saying I hit. Does it say I hit? Oh, it always says I hit. Okay, so when it goes red, that's a hit mark. Okay, you only want the hit mark to show, by the way, if I landed my hit. This is yeah, I would, but my animator has been lazy. I'm your animator? Yo. Yeah, the hit mark is red. It shouldn't be red. It should stay the same. But if I actually like hit him, then it should go red. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll fix that. I appreciate that. Can I play one of your games? Yes, I can play one of your games after this. Cool, we can see other people's votes too. Yeah, this is definitely inspired by Untitled tag game or whatever. Oh, this is a bug? Maybe? I don't know actually. No, it's not a bug. That was done differently. Not a bug. I just thought all three was gonna flip over and then flip back, and then this would show immediately. You know what I mean? But no, they were loading in this map and now they're showing these three. It works. Explosion Havoc. Ew. But yeah, I'm gonna play this game for a bit and then I can check out your game, Eggmaster. Yeah, see, I'm gonna shoot. Oh! Ow! I was not expecting that. Okay, yeah, see how it's going red? That is a problem. It shouldn't. Because it's not a direct hit. I already mentioned. Whoa. Whoa, the ragdoll physics. Did you script the ragdoll physics yourself? No? If so, Cute. Oh, I will say it's a bit annoying for sure, but yeah, because as long as I hit my hits. Oh no, he recovered. Okay, cool. Yes, you scripted it. Or is Roblox in a way that you just have to let it ragdoll and then it ragdolls? I don't know if you own ragdoll physics or if Roblox automatically has. Okay, I'm curious about this. So, one time is okay. Here we go. Here we go. We got weapons. This is fire. This game is using mostly templates. I've been a game tester for some time, and I've seen the exact gun model. Yeah. So yeah. And mechanic many times. Okay, gotcha. That's what I was saying. Is it's definitely heavy on toolbox for the builds, but no, as long as you're actually genuinely scripting scripting as much as you can and learning as much as you can, that's all that matters. Like, people are gonna give you hate for the toolbox, but as long as you're learning, it doesn't matter because you're learning, you know what I mean? And eventually you'll be at a spot where you work with people that do the building for you, original building, you do original scripting, and make a completely original game. Also, don't leave, we I got a zombie. Oh, so fun. Also, don't lie on your progression, not to other people, because that's you lying to yourself, and now you won't progress. So if this gun that I'm using was scripted already and you didn't script it yourself, you should tell the truth so that you're still open to the idea of learning it yourself. If you close it off and say, oh, the gun I scripted, but you didn't script the gun, you shouldn't lie about that, because you make a mental block and now you're never going to learn it because you mentally blocked it because you lied about it. Don't worry, I got proof. I can show you in a minute. Oh, you don't need proof. I'm just saying, like, and for everyone else, I'm saying this for everyone else, no, like, absolutely no scripts or free models. Yeah. I'm just saying this for everyone else. If you lie and if you lie to others, you seem cooler in the moment, you make a mental block and you lie to yourself, and now you'll never actually improve on it because you lied about it. And since you already seem cool to other people, now you don't have to fix it, you know what I mean? Not edited, recreated. The GUI is a reskin that goes along with the map selection, so I'm guessing the GUI has been edited. Oh, edited, okay, not created but edited. Interesting. Oh, I made it all by myself. Quality, wait, what? Yeah, I'm not gonna assume. I mean, it's really easy to assume. It's easier to assume than to trust someone else if it doesn't. So it's always better to because if they're lying, that's not your problem. Kittens and everyone else. If someone lies to you, I learned it's not your problem because it's their own mental block that they're creating. You know what I mean, so they coded an entire map section selection to go for its toolbox map. Is what Colkin's asking. Noel says yes. And now, Colkin's the best thing to do right now is be like, good job, I'm proud of you, and not assume. Because if they're lying, you should just allow them. You should just let them. Because I'm not saying that Noel is lying himself. I'm just saying that people that do lie, don't let their lies make you furious. You know what I mean? Just like, oh, good job, I'm proud of you. You know, let them hear that mental block that they created for themselves, because after all, they created that mental block, you know what I mean? And they could be telling this, so why be so assumptuous, you know what I mean? And how did you do that? That is a good follow-up question, actually, because how did you do that? Yeah, that's a great follow-up question. Good one. Learning. Kittens, are you trying to say that I didn't make this? No. No, he is not. Or she. I don't know if Cole can. I don't know. I shall Why is this? Why am I getting spawn killed, bruh? Well, he says you can't hide from me? Yeah, I can. I can just stay in here. I'm a game tester asking questions. My specialty. Crazy. You're under the microscope, Noel. You're under the microscope. Dang it, bruh. Oh. Bro, why is he one-shotting me? I just looked for classic maps, took a screenshot of some angles, took scripts from the maps. Oh, you made it block by block? Didn't. Okay, interesting. So you looked at it, you made it block by block, and scripted it yourself. Did I put them all in one folder? Maps in. Replicated. And then you scripted it with the parents and all that. That's and the best pistol is OP. I agree. How do you pistol is OP because it's one shot, you know what I mean? This gun sucks. The main script picks 3 and fires a remote event to the client after pair. Okay. Goal is actually explained part correctly. Sure. In a big way, which is a great way to explain. So if I were to look up entitled tag and map selection, I wouldn't find the exact same thing. Go, 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 go! How's your pistol going, huh? How's your pistol going, huh? Okay. I equipped the pistol. They remake it. Also, I have 0 money and I equipped the other guns. That's crazy. That doesn't work. Are you antagonizing me? He's not antagonizing. Question. But that's the problem. People don't understand these. Everything's antagonizing. That's what gets me so frustrated. Why does this not work, bro? Oh, because it's okay. It's starting another one. I'm asking credit. Yeah, he's literally just asking. If anyone's antagonizing Noel, it would be not Cool Kid. When can we play my game? Right now. Wait. Actually, let me see the game mode. Hold on. Yo, why isn't zombie popping up? I hear zombie. Okay, we're gonna vote zombie. After the zombie, I will play your game, Eggmaster. Make sure your game's ready, and make sure you have a way for me to join already ready. I'd appreciate that. If you want to be a proper map maker, questions like this will be asked by many people. Absolutely agree with you, Cool. So this is zombie, huh? Zombie. But I didn't make these maps. There you go. I pulled them by the full box. Yep. I legit said that. You absolutely. Oh, we're fighting zombies. Ah, okay. Oh, so this is PvE instead of PvE. Interesting. A little slow, but that's okay. So you admit to not scripting any of it. See, that's weird, Cool Kid. Now you're antagonizing. Because he's saying that he scripted it. He's saying he scripted it. And you're trying to get him to admit something that he's you know, saying that he didn't. That's antagonizing. So you should just be like, okay, you said what you said, and you should just believe it. You should believe it. Because if he lied to himself, that's his problem, not yours. And so you shouldn't make it all of our problems. Does that make sense, Cool Kittens? It's a very hard thing to understand what I'm saying, but that's what I'm trying to say. He's saying, like, you don't have to get that lying. You don't have to get them to admit that they're lying. Because one, they might not be lying, but even if they are lying, just let them lie. So also you rebuilt this. Yes, that's what he's saying. He's saying he's rebuilt it, but he's also saying that he got it from the start. That's what he says. I say, okay. And I have videos of early opponent to try up to the. Oh, cool. Sounds fun. I'd rather play Zombie Rush than this. I actually might. I might play Zombie Rush. That game is fun. It's kind of like this, but there's tons of guns and tons of different types of zombies. So much. There's even Easter. You know what I mean? It's so nice. Also, Cool Kittens, Noel's progress is Noel's progress, so let him learn as he unless he asks specifically, you know what I mean? Like, if someone is being like, hey, you're being antagonistic, then they don't want help. So, the fool will continue to try to help someone that doesn't want help. Even if they are a fool, let them be a fool. Because if they don't want your help, don't be a fool and don't push your help onto them. Does that make sense? In a different light, I'd say add an free-for-all mode. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I like zombie attack more. Zombie attack? You like zombie attack more than zombie rush? Ain't no way. And again, I'm probably played Roblox more than you, and the fact that I've played Zombie Rush for so long. Oh, so didn't they update? They updated Zombie Rush, huh? Okay, never mind. Never mind. I agree. Zombie Attack might be better because I just remembered they updated Zombie Rush and they ruined the game, so it's not as good as it used to be. So actually, you have any game mode ideas? I don't know. I will say I'm pretty bored. I don't want to play anymore. There's no like special ability, nothing else to unlock. Parkour, true. Level 25 and I got 179 kills. Let's just say that about me with Zombie Rush all the time until they updated it. Zombie Uprising is probably okay. So Zombie Uprising is probably the best zombie game. So I'm actually gonna leave that last. Here's Zombie Attack. But first, I'm gonna do Zombie Rush. I'm gonna do Zombie Rush, Zombie Attack, and then I'm going to do Uprising. So here's Zombie Rush. This is the first zombie game that I've loved, but they updated it. So what level am I? I'm level 350. Okay, I have some really good weapons, I think. And you know, is this a shotgun? That's crazy. Here's a skeleton. There's a lot of types of zombies. Very strong ones. I gotta always run. There's some fast guys, but what level? We're on rave 9? Oh dang. Level 351 is crazy though. But this is kind of it, you know what I mean? This is it. It's an old game, so yeah, it kind of makes sense. Stimulation is low. There's not a lot to stimulate from. Let's go to Zombie Attack. The next is Zombie Uprising. These are like... okay. Here's Zombie Attack, and I don't know how this game works. I played it. I'm wait, what? Level 1? I've never played it before? I thought I played this game before. I really thought I did. Can we play my game now? Oh, sorry, I got carried along with zombies. What's your game about egg? Yeah, true. What is your game about? I would like to know. Yeah, you can... There's no spoilers. You got a basic knife and a pistol. Let's see the different fundamentals of zombie fighting. So okay, it is level 1, so eliminating them obviously will be faster. Then go to my second latest game. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, okay, got it. I'll go to your name and then I'll go to your second game. I can do that. Lava zombie. Oh, here we go. This is kind of the same as Zombie Rush. It's the same thing. It's click, 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 click. You're level 104 in zombie attack. Oh, nice. This is kind of Zombie Rush. But it is newer. I know that for a fact. So that's probably why you like it more, is because it has newer concepts. And yeah, so probably newer concepts means improved. New and improved. Ooh, a surprise. I'm intrigued. Yeah, he's leaving it as a surprise. I will do Zombie Uprising after I play Egg's game. Eggmaster. Which one is it? 51, obviously. By the way, the other game was a revamp. Okay. If you want to see the old one, tell me. Nah, I'm okay. The revamp, I was kind of boring. Okay, so which game is it called? The second one is place number 3. Can you upvote the game? First, I advertise your game for free, and now you ask me to upvote the game? And go to my second latest game, load more. And they use emojis to try to manipulate me into doing it? That's crazy, bro. You use emotions to try to manipulate me. Sound just like my ex. Anyways. Pretty crazy, go to the second game, load more, please. What do you mean? Oh my! I'm gonna go that lazy bye. Alright, see you, Nathan. Press it again? Yes. Okay, Noel says yes. Still sad, mad, tired, sleepy, and now what is that last emoji? Like sword fighting simulator. Okay, right here. Sword fighting game? Unavailable. This experience is not available. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's the wrong game. Why do I have to type your name again, bro? Okay, I've just read through my previous messages. I think I came off a little pushy. Yes, you did, cool kittens. I agree. That's what I was trying to say the whole time. But it's okay because you reflected off of it anyway, so maybe I didn't have to tell you in the first place. Just like you didn't have to tell Noel in the first place. I did not mean to send you a friend request. Please. Okay, if you accept it, I'm going to probably unfriend you, so. Thanks for the $1, man. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. Thanks for the $1. Appreciate it.
Noel tipped 99 cents through Super Chat. 99
cents. I'm putting that on a sign in Minecraft, in the Minecraft world. Okay, so which game is it? Sword fighting. Any other sword fighting game? Sword fighting simulator. Okay, this is the. I see the moon out. It's getting dark. Ooh. Okay, here we are. Oh boy, this is Oh boy, what is going on? If I push E or click it, nothing happens. Oh boy, this is a toolbox for sure. It doesn't even work. Oh no, it does. It's just a slow delay before it works. Coins on the ground. I collect and it does bring up my int value. Did you script the coins or did it come with the script? No, Eggmaster made it, right? Eggmaster, did you script anything or did you make like this? Is it purely toolbox? If that's the case, what I look for when a game is completely and utterly only toolbox, I look for creativity and I don't see much. I see the same thing that anyone will, but if this helps you with motivation to learn, continue doing it. If it doesn't, and if you're bored the whole time, just don't continue doing it. If you enjoy it, continue doing it, but if you want to be monetized from it, you have to learn how to do things on your own. But to expand your creativity, you can continue with Toolbox until you're creative enough to create your own concepts and stuff. And then once you have that, try to script it. Try to make it yourself. This is the game. There are 3 maps. I see the 3 maps. No replicated storage. It's all in, there will be an event soon. Okay. No replicated storage. So I would suggest Eggmaster, learn replicated storage and learn how to actually make it load out one map at a time. Also make a lobby if you do that, so that people are super clear if they're in a lobby. Well, if you're still here, I apologize for continuously jabbing. I'm just a bit of a critic. Is it Friday for you guys? For me, it is Thursday, 7 p.m. Yep, still Thursday. This isn't fair, bro. He's so low. I can't. Take a look around. It's decent. It's toolbox. But for you, okay. Here's something Mr. B says, and I will repeat what he says. For you, you might think it's decent. You might think it's good, but it's trash. If people aren't playing it, it's trash. So continue getting better, but only if you enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, then why are you doing it? If you enjoy it, it doesn't matter if it's trash. Don't lie to yourself and tell you that it's good. Don't lie to yourself and tell you that it's good. Know that there needs to be improvement and enjoy the process of improving. Only improve as you want to. Don't push yourself unless you want to and you enjoy it. You don't have to enjoy it, by the way, but only do stuff that you are actually gonna, you know, go through with. Like I have many questions. I know, right? Okay, wait, cool kittens. Ask your questions. Ask your questions. He never said to not. Guys, just follow me, he says. I stabbed him in the back. Get away from me, you cat! You cat! Get away, you orange cat! Get away! Oh, this cat's trying to kill me. Okay. Oh, the map reloaded. You see that? Did you see that? It reloaded. I don't think that he actually scripted that. I don't think so. That's so funny. I don't think that Eggmaster knows. I might be wrong. This is assumptions. I don't think he knows how to undo that script too. I don't think so. I don't think that Eggmaster is a rare of anything. I mean, he's a rare with what it does, but not how to do it. If that makes sense. It's a teleport. I'm sure that he's searched up teleport in Toolbox and placed it where he wanted it. So you can teleport from one map to the other. Ah, interesting. You recognize this place? I don't, but you do. Look at that. Assuming that other people recognize it just because you do, huh? Crazy. That's like if I assumed everyone's seen Hamilton just because how good it is, or Pools just because how good it is. That's assuming. It's the Piggy house. You see, I've never played Piggy, maybe like 2 times in my life. So you got the Piggy toolbox. So you got the toolboxes and made that. Toolbox for this, toolbox for here, and then you made teleports, and then you got toolbox items, and that's literally it. That's literally it. It's just slapping together toolbox stuff to make your own interpretation or your own workspace with whatever toolbox stuff you want. Interesting. I'm learning more about how people that enjoy the toolbox enjoys it instead of learning. Enjoys learning. Does that make sense? Maybe it's just a slow learning process. Because I skipped this stage. Well, not really. I didn't. That's a lie. I didn't skip this stage. But the thing is, I wasn't claiming to be a game creator or anything. I was just doing it for the fun, you know what I mean? I was doing it for the fun. I didn't make anything. I just slapped together things that were made in the toolbox into a way that I would enjoy it, you know what I mean? I have class on head out. I see a A, what is the topic of the game? B, how much of the game is your creation? C, what is with this spontaneous death? Okay, I'm leaving. Actually, I'm actually going to join Roblox Studio. I'm going to show the evolution just for you, actually, Cool Kittens. I'm going to show you the evolution, the different stages of someone that uses Roblox Studio, because there's a lot of kids probably still today. Oh boy, it's not loading. There's a lot of kids probably still today that did the same thing I did when I was younger, and they don't care about making games. They just care about making their own platforms, you know what I mean? They don't want to make it unique. They don't care about that. You care about that, Cool Kittens, but they don't. So you don't have to put it in their face, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm back. Hey, welcome back. Okay, let me I made map 1 and 3. Yes, but what did you use to make the maps? You used the workspace. And I agree with you, Cool Kittens, if you have the statement. I don't know if you do, but if you think that people that use Toolbox says that they made it all themselves and lie about it, it's a little pet peeve, no? Like I think that's a bit pet peeving. So if you're coming from that stance, I agree. It's a little annoying. Okay, anyways, experiences. What am I looking for? I'm looking for things that are archived. Here we go. Here is my old games. Okay, so this is the first game I've ever made. Right here. No, I don't want this. This sounds like a virus, chat. That sounds like a virus. This looks old. Yeah, do you see this? This is how Roblox Studio used to look like. Wow, where's the play button? Where's the play button in this GUI, chat? Okay, here it is. Ugh. What is this map, bro? What is this? I made all this when I was younger. I don't remember any of this. This was all Toolbox though. I'm like, ooh, this looks cool, place. Ooh, this looks cool, place. I didn't make any of this. I just slapped it all together and I made this workspace. I'm leaving, bro. I'm leaving. Let me get out of here. Okay, so I gotta click X on that. Boom, backed out. It looks pretty good. Okay, the next game I made would be this one, right? Let me click play. This is a toolbox. Nothing changed at all. This is literally just a toolbox. But I admit that it isn't my creation. Exactly, yes. I admit it's not my creation. Yes. This is literally just a toolbox. I got the toolbox. I'm like, this is cool. Let me show my friends this toolbox. I didn't make it. But when I was younger, I wanted to seem cool and appealing, so I'm like, look what I made. You know what I mean? But guess what, kids? That doesn't work anymore. You can't lie about it. Kinda. Okay, I kept my camera here for literally just for the picture, and then it's completely different on the inside. Clickbait. I discovered clickbait before it was even like popular. I really liked these YouTubers, and this is kind of based off the YouTubers, and then I put a rocket launcher and a hammer in the toolbox, and it was a fighting game. And then I also made a little secret. I made a little secret right here with more tools, but that was made by the toolbox, not made by me. But I made my own interpretations into it. You used to always use the city template? Yeah. Okay, and then this is just a template. This is just a template. This looks like a template, but I don't know. I could be wrong about that. Yep, it's just a part. This is probably because I wanted to make something, and so I joined something. So I made a Roblox video. I'm like, I'm gonna make everything on my own, and then I made a part. I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do after that. I've done that a lot. Okay, I don't know what this is, but it looks bad. I'm gonna play though. Okay, there is a G. Okay, so this is script, toolbox. This is all toolbox. My idea here was you get your little base, you get your gun, and you fight zombies. Cool idea. And I'm back, chat. Sorry about that. So my idea was cool, but I didn't know how to actually make it. I used toolboxes to align it up. I used toolbox for this idea. I had the idea, and I used toolboxes to make the idea. It's not my creation, but it's my idea. Does that make sense? I had my own idea, and I tried to make my idea come true with toolboxes. This is just this, but I remade it. This is literally something I've already made before. What's funny is I didn't know how to make skyboxes, so I used parts for a skybox. Also, I made another skybox on top of it. Here I am. I remade what I remember the last one with the same exact walls, but there wasn't much to it. I remade it and I made it a little better. I was only using toolbox still, but I made an even better workspace only using toolbox. This is better than the last one because there's more to it. You got not just this and this. Now I got tools admin and other things, right? I got the classic treehouse. Yeah. I got whatever this is. I got some lore here that I made the lore, but I'm not admitting that I made this. I didn't make this. Someone else did. I just slapped the lore onto here. There's a military thing here. There's a house here. There's race cars here. There's a dance floor. Like I didn't make this. I didn't make that though. I didn't even script this. I probably could script this though. Like I know how to script it now. But at the time I didn't make any of it. I didn't make anything, but I made it better than it was before. You know what I mean? This looks like flat. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is into creative ideas. I made everything here. I didn't use a toolbox at all, but I watched a YouTube tutorial on how to make these kind of walls and I followed it strictly. So I didn't think of the idea still. I copied a YouTube tutorial. So at first I used I used the toolbox, right? And then I'm like, this is really cool, but I want to make my own things now, but I don't know how. So I watched YouTube tutorials to learn how, but it's still not my own ideas. It's a YouTube tutorial. So I did the YouTube tutorial, I made it, I followed everything, and I made this, right? I'm not against people using toolbox, that's just how people start. I just don't like people taking credit. I agree with you, but that's their problem to take credit, it's not yours, and you shouldn't, when someone makes a problem in a life like that, you shouldn't show them that. You shouldn't just show them their mistakes and their problems, you know what I mean? Them taking credit is their problem, it's not yours. Have you tried Grow a Garden? I've played it before, yes. Okay, and then next I made this. Okay, so after I learned how to make a lobby with a tutorial, I'm like, wait a second. That was with a tutorial. I made this without any tutorials, chat. I made this completely original, no tutorials, no toolbox. I placed down all the parts. I learned how to change the material and color. I made this complete, and I also learned how to make it. I learned how to make this all on my own. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Also, I learned how to rotate, so I rotated this because I thought it was cool. And then I made another part here for a map, but I never made the map because I'm like, wait a second, I don't know how to teleport people onto like actual maps. So I stopped. But that was all my own thing. So then I had another idea. I didn't want to watch YouTube. I did not want to use the toolbox. I wanted to evolve. So, this was a game idea. I still remember. The idea of it was you drop down, you do an obby, but you do the obby underwater. Isn't that so cool? Isn't that so cool, chat? Like, isn't that a cool idea? So I made all of this on my own. The point is to do the obby and you go to the other side. And obviously it just caps here because I gave up and I stopped. But it's such a cool idea. Even today, I've never seen a water obby. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of cool. Anyways, the next thing I made, I used the toolbox. Okay, I used the toolbox on this. I wanted to make a troll obby, so I did, and I used the toolbox. Touch for admin. Admin. If you touch it, you die. I told you. My main thing is, given how I'm a game tester, I need to be blunt so I can get the point across quick. Okay, so you are a game tester, sure, but not everyone hires you as a game tester. You are an individual, and not everyone knows that you are a game tester. And if you bluntly, offend them by being like, hey, you shouldn't use the toolbox if you're trying to make your own game, now there's just conflict, you know what I mean? Because they didn't hire you as a game tester, they didn't tell you to be a game tester, you just took up that role, and not everyone wants that kind of thing. Not everyone wants that, you know what I mean? Not everyone wants a game tester. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm trying to help you with the same problem I had, because I kind of have that problem. Also, I learned how to use the toolbox. See, it's like actually the toolbox. It's not parts on the top, bottom, all the sides. It's actually the toolbox. This is so much, bro. Not organized too, because I didn't know how to organize it. And this used the whatever. This is just a toolbox. This is really cool. Okay, now here is where skill starts to show. Look at this. Look at the no toolbox at all. Like, isn't this so cool? Isn't this so cool? I did not make it though. This was made by someone named King Kian. He's one of my buddies, and he made it for me. He made this for me. Why? Because I said that I was gonna script something over it. Actually, no. Someone else said that they were gonna script it. But I took over the role as the scripter, and we have another version of this game that is slowly being worked on. We had someone that was gonna script, and they backed out. They're like, nope, not gonna script it anymore. So the builder built all this, right? Did a really good job on building it, and now it's ruined because the scripter left us, you know what I mean? And yes, I own the game. I didn't build this. I didn't script anything. I still own the game, and it's a really nice game, and I can take all the credit because it's made by me. But I cannot, because I'm not a fool. I'm not a fool, but some people are, and some people would take the credit. I'm not a fool. I wouldn't take the credit away from King Ian. His name's right there, even. He built this, really great job. We had a lot of fun building it, and I will never take the credit away from him, ever. He did a really good job on this. It's fantastic. That was a joint creation. Yeah, it was a joint creation, exactly, yeah. Floors! This is an idea that I had, from a dream that I had. So what would happen is everyone would start down here, right? And you'd have like, you can punch each other, right? This is the spawn point down here. You punch each other. By the way, this was made with me and one of my brothers, my younger brother, and we did not use a toolbox. Just make Lazyland. That's a cool idea. No toolbox, and I made most of it. So what would happen is you go down here, everyone fist fights each other. Once you get a kill, this door opens for only you, no one else, and now you can go up and you can unlock a new thing. But for people down there, they have to get a kill with their fist. They go up here, and now they're in the next floor. And in here, you unlock, let's say you unlock a knife or something, right? You got to get like 3 kills, and now you unlock this. So what it would be is you start with nothing. You get a kill, you go up, you get more kills, you go up, and it's progressive, you know what I mean? This is a game that was progressive. I had the entire game idea, I worked on it, and then I gave up because I'm like, it's too much work. Now look at it, it's in a larger room. There's a car model completely made, and it's not made by the toolbox, and it's not made by me. It's completely made by one of my brothers that's still learning how to build. I did a good job. He did do a pretty good job on it. Why give up? Because I moved on and I made something else, if that makes sense. And I might work on it more. I might recreate it from the scratch because it's a cool idea. Get enough kills, and now you unlock the next area. Okay, you get enough kills, and then you unlock this area. All right, and this is it. This is it, I think. Yeah, that's it. But that's a cool idea, right? But that's quite a unique idea. It is pretty unique, isn't it? Isn't it? Look at it. Look at it. I forgot about this completely though. And the lights even. No model. No model at all. There's no toolbox here. There's no toolbox here. Also, how messy is it? Ooh, actually it's organized. Oh wow, nice. I organized. I didn't think I would. Actually, wait a second. I used player references to see how big the rooms were compared to my player. It actually is organized. Oh my, bro. That's crazy. So we got 5 floors right now. It's like a PvP roguelike. It is, yeah, no, actually, that's a good way to put it. A roguelike PvP. And so what it was, the idea was you get 5 floors all in a parking lot type thing, you know what I mean? And then after this, you'd go back in a small room, but it won't be a parking lot garage, you know what I mean? It would be like a raiding room or an office, you know what I mean? Like, it would change the theme for another 5 floors, and then it would change the theme for another 5 floors, you know what I mean? You just go up as much as you can with PvP, and you look at the themes and whatever, and you just go up, and you as you go up, you unlock more tools. And now here's the cool idea with that, actually. You can always go down, and you can always destroy people that are weaker than you. That's a pretty cool idea, huh? Bye, I'm leaving. Bye, see you next live. Alright, see you, William. Lazyland is a cool idea. Actually, I really like that idea. Okay, here's something. I wonder if something will happen if I click play. Oh! Ooh! I made a very simple function that I scripted all on my own, and I did it without tutorials or anything. I actually remember this. I did all this on my own without a tutorial or anything, and I was so proud of myself. So, what's up with these? Oh, wow! Oh, wow, look at that! Huh, that's kind of cool. And I scripted all of that, all on my own. Okay. And then even more practice on another world. Look at this. Just make Queso's house because Queso is that's something for lazy. Maybe. Okay, what happens if I click play here? Because it looks like nothing's here. I think I was practicing with script that happened there. Oh, look at this. This is moved to the side. Ugh. Okay, studio practice, credits, me, play. That's it? Okay, cool. I think I watched a tutorial on that, to be honest. I think I did. Anyways, that's the archive. Practice while live and the tower. Group experiences that are archived. Developing. This doesn't look like there's anything here. Looks like it was made and never touched and archived immediately. And then what's this? Practice while live. Am I Roblox dev? No, but you are enjoying the toolbox. There's a difference with that. You are enjoying the toolbox, and it's okay. It's completely okay to enjoy the toolbox. You know that, right, Eggmaster? You can enjoy the toolbox as much as you want. Have fun with it. Learn with it. You are not a Roblox dev until I mean, I built something. Yeah, but you have to do the practice. You have potential to make a vivid game. Yeah, you have potential. Yes. You have potential to be a Roblox dev, but I wouldn't say you are one. -8. Oh, I was answer key. I was testing how it does math and stuff, I think. That would make practice while live. I did all this while live. Huh. I had to have. Why would I lie about that? Anyways, that's archive. Okay, so templates, here are the templates, experiences. Okay. Cube Simulator. I made absolutely everything in this map with my friend Marzian. Marzian made this right here. It's a model that's not grouped to a model. It's grouped into a folder. Oopsies. I don't think we used models at all. I think it was just folders. So this is my friend, me and Marzian. We made this game, and it actually has it actually like works. It's a functioning game. You can play it right now. It's published. If you search up Lazy11123 and you look at my creations, you can join this game right now. So the point of the game is you start with 0 coins, you touch a coin, you get a coin. You touch a blue coin, you get 5 coins. And 5 coins to upgrade size. You can upgrade height, length, width. And yes, I scripted all of this. I scripted it all, and I did all of it with the help of... What did I use to help? I used something to help. I don't remember. I think it was an AI. Like, this was back when AI was first starting, and I used an AI. I think it was ChatGPT actually. The reason I don't use parts is because it will fall apart. Oh, you gotta anchor. You gotta anchor it. Okay, so I suggest watching a YouTube tutorial. I really like Brawl Dev. So you search up like Brawl Dev YouTube tutorial. It'll go over like all the simple things that you want to know. You know what I mean? Yeah. Is this the new UI or is it this I cannot play it. It is 13. Oh, is it? It shouldn't be. Look how innocent this is. That's weird. Okay, I'm going to leave. Okay. I can fix that. Maybe. Okay. That was the backup? No, I think that had to have been it. No, Cube Simulator and then backup. Okay, I see now. I'm trying to reach 100 followers on Roblox. Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. This is the new tool lobby now that I've gotten better at scripting. The last one I used toolbox. This one, no toolbox at all. So I remade it. I did use use toolbox for this. Okay, I used toolbox for the HD admin. Oh whoa, I forgot about that though. But since I did that, I can do fly. That is not how I fly. Okay. Made all these levels, I scripted everything about it, and if you touch this red block right here, you get a badge, and I scripted the badge to work. Okay. But see how I've slowly learned and I slowly did more? Practice. Lazy practice on stream. This was very recent. Platformer champs. Very, very recent. And I made this concept. Don't steal it, because I actually might work on this concept. You're welcome to the 4 people watching. I trust you guys don't steal my concept. So this is the concept. So this game would be called Become a Robot Human, but I might name it something else. Like, are you a robot or a human? You know what I mean? I think I'll name it that. Or something like, be a robot or be a human. It's up to you, it's your choice. So there's signs here. Robots follow the red arrows first, humans don't need to. Read all signs before continuing, robots will always obey. After following the red signs, step on this blue part to continue. So the idea of this is a little sketch. It's a sketch that I did, so it's not actually the game itself, but I sketched it so I can explain it. I wanted to explain this, I did, not to chat, to other people. What it would be is, let's say I step on this arrow, right? When I step on it, I know how to script it. This is how I thought of the idea. You step on this, that's a checkpoint. Step on this, another checkpoint, and I have to step on all arrows to confirm that I did all the checkpoints before I touched this blue part to continue. So if I did as the signs told me to, I would be robot-like. I did what I was told. But if I wanted to be human-like, I would just step on it. And what happens when you step on it is it would teleport you to the next area. You know what I mean? And the game would go on like that. You can choose to obey the signs like a robot, do what you told. You know what I mean? Or you can choose to be human-like and do whatever you want. Because that's the difference with a robot and a human. Captchas. Yeah. This is like a captcha, but the opposite, because the robots have to do what they're programmed to do, and the humans don't have to do what, because they're not programmed, because they're human. Lizzie, can I show you something? But you can still imitate a robot as a human. You can always obey, you know what I mean? Lazy, can I show you something? What? And I think that's all the game. There's group experiences. Here's the tower game. This is more... Okay, so I showed you guys the tower game. That was archived. This is the progress that it's gone to now. This is the same game, alright? There's a loading thing, right? It's loading. Okay, here we go. Look at this. at this. Completely scripted by me and Jason. Actually, Jason did help me a little bit, but I scripted a lot of it. Actually, a lot of other people scripted too, actually. This is combined with a lot of people scripting it. As the time went on, like a lot of people scripted it. The animations I did not make, someone else made it. The doors animating to open when I click to open it, I didn't make the animation, but I made the script to make it work. Kinda. It stays in place. I thought that would be better. But why does this remind me of doors? Hey, that's a good thing. I took the screenshots of these pictures and Kinkian made the poster outline. And we made it in place. Isn't this so cool? Isn't this room really cool? Kinkian made like all of it, you know what I mean? He's such a good builder. He made the lamp, he made the desks, he's so good. He's so talented. And he did this for me because I told him that I would make it into an actual game. Also right here, there's a poster that when you click, nothing happens. Haha, just kidding. I hope I scared someone. But yeah, you can open all the doors. You can open all the doors, and it plays the animation of them opening. And you know, you can continue. These doors you cannot open though, or it's just prop doors. It's not actually rooms. You can only open the first hallway doors. But you can continue walking. I just continue forever. Can I show you something on Roblox now? No. No, you don't walk forever. That's a joke. There is an end, I'm pretty sure. Should I test if there's an end? I think there is an end. There has to be an end. There's no way. I don't think that I finished the script to make it continue forever. I really don't think I did. I think that it does end. There probably is. Yeah, there probably is. Because I don't see any, yeah, here we go. Here's the end. Okay. Ain't no way this is endless. It could be. It could be endless. If I did actually get you. Oh, this is kind of cool. There's the end. Ha ha ha. Just Easter eggs of people that worked on the game. Well, I used to make games, but my PC is too old. I'm buying a new PC. That's good. That's good. BEDROCK Pro. Okay. Oh, that's another cool thing. I respawn on the beds, bruh. Isn't that so cool? Isn't that so cool? Oh wait, no. I would respawn in a random room every time though. It's not like I have like this is your bed. You know what I mean? I should do that though. I should make it so that players claim their bed, you know what I mean? Like it automatically claims their bed. Oh, this is really cool actually too over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Incorrect. How about 1, 2, 4, 3? Incorrect. Oh, I don't know I forgot the code, chat. Oh, there it is. Correct. Nothing happened. But what would happen? This is such a cool. This is the coolest idea of the game. Okay, you guys ready? In this game, throughout the map, you would get hints and clues of a keynotes, right? When you get the correct code, let's say this is the correct code, I would click enter. What would happen is it would make you leave this experience and join a completely brand new one. And in the new one, you now have a crest. You know what I mean? You'd have a whole journey to go through. Like it would play an animation of you going in the elevator, right? And yeah, so then you do the whole crest and journey. Here's an example if you don't follow. Oh, and there's a janitor's store right here. It doesn't do anything, but it's there. There's a shop here that doesn't work, but each button does do a different thing. Kinda. Oh, what's going on? Oh, here we go. Here's another cool thing. What's up, Northern Waffle? Welcome to the chat. Here's another cool thing. This is this happens at 6 p.m. every day. There's no UI to tell you yet, but we're planning on it. To tell you, you know, in this much time you're gonna get teleport. Oh, what is going on? What is going on? Why is this person? What? Okay, chat. This is a little interesting, chat. What's going on? I know what's going on, but what do you guys think's going on? And then that was the end of the animation. It gets teleported back here. It's not supposed to. Don't worry about the sacrifice +1. Don't worry about that. That's fine. Anyways, there's a kitchen over there. Here's the little lounge. There's curtains blocking off this area because it's coming soon. Because we're not gonna work on it until the game's published. We have so much ideas here though, right? So much ideas. Here's this. Okay, what I was gonna show you guys though is right over here. When you click on one of the books, this one right here, it disappears. A GUI would show up and it will tell you a 4-digit code on the elevator to input, and when you check mark it, it would make you go in the elevator and start a crest for a badge and for cosmetics or whatever, you know what I mean? Hey, you're quite buggy. Why is that? Was this based on Air Apartment? No, it was not. But I do know Air Apartment. No, this was complete original idea. It was based off of a dream that I had. Seriously. I scripted all this. Tokens, floor 1. Admin panel. Okay, so there's a kick all, not global. I'm not going to do that. Skip. What does that do? I don't know. Level. Okay, so I can type in my floor level. Let's do 0. And then let's click OK. What happens when that happens? Nothing. Okay, what happens if I do 1? I think that's the floor I'm on right now. Okay, that's not working either. 2? Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm on floor 2 now, chat. This is the room in floor 2. There's no doors yet. Oh, okay. No doors yet. That's fair, but he does eventually. That true? What's going on? Because I want to know. Oh, you want to know what it's okay. It's kind of similar to. I made this before I even knew about Air Apartment. Me and everyone else that made it. It is my original idea. This is the spawn point. It should be invisible. I don't know why it's still showing. This is for people in floor 2. And when I'm in floor 2, I'll spawn in this room. Okay, there's no doors for floor 2 yet. Each floor will have different doors. And the reason why is because different theme for 1. And for 2, I should only be able to open doors on floor 2 and close doors on floor 2. Floor 1 should only be able to open doors on floor 1 and close doors on floor. Like, it's basically you have a key card, right? When you're on the floor, you can only open doors on your floor. As floor 2, I can use the elevator to go back down to floor 1 as much as I want. And floor 1 cannot go to floor 2 because floor 1 has not unlocked it yet. This is basically the roguelike floor idea I had, but more in detail and more scripted, if that makes sense. There is early access. This is all you get. This is all you get naturally. Toilets. What? What is Air Apartments? It's a game. It's a video game that not that popular, but someone that I worked with and helped me with this game here, owns that game, and it's pretty popular. It used to peak 1,000 players. That's crazy, huh? I did not mean to leave. Also, yes, this looks like new GUI. That sucks. Is it Jason44? Yes, it is. It is Jason44. Jason44 helped me on this game a bit. Just a little bit, but still, a little bit. Enough for, you know, me to say that he helped me. But it was very minor. I've always wanted to be friends with him. Really? Huh. I'm pretty good friends with him now. We communicate quite a bit. There's billboards for advertisements, and I can zoom out here, and this is not everyone that worked on the game, but this is avatars of people that worked on the game, and my friends and people that worked on the game and their friends too. You know what I mean? Okay, next though, I want to use the admin panel, and I want to go to floor 3, and I'm going to spam OK, and now here is floor 3. The door always going to be in the way? Are you serious? I want to go free. I want to know. Okay, I guess I can't. Wait, yeah, I can. I can just delete it, huh? I just gotta select. How do I select again? Select. Okay. Here we go, chat. I'm no longer selecting. Okay, so this is floor 3. And yes, Kinkian made this. Actually, I made the wall design in here. I made the wall design. Haha. King made all this, and then I made all this out here. Floor 3 is completely different than floor 1 and 2. So floor 1 and 2 is supposed to take like, I don't know, like 20 minutes to an hour or whatever. Yeah, that long to pass. But once you've passed it, you're in here and you're like, what is this game? You get so confused about it. And then this will have a completely different spin on the game. For the rest of the entire game, you're playing a whole new game. Floor 1 and 2 would be combined as like the quote-unquote main game, but once you're in floor 3, now you're playing a different game, you know what I mean? And if you had no idea, it's just a complete surprise. You're like, what is going on? You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty cool, huh? And you kind of confused, why is this is Marzian, one of my friends, why is he floating here like this? He's supposed to have this TV, yes. I was gonna make or have my friend Kian make a model around him that's holding him up. It's gonna be riders and stuff. This here is supposed to represent basically AI. Okay, this is basically AI, and the AI is supposed to tell you what to do, and you either can do it or choose to do exactly the opposite, or just, you know, do it. If you choose the opposite, nothing will happen. You don't. So basically, he's a crest giver. The AI gives you crest and you do the crest, and there's gonna be lore involved. So you do floor 3 crests. Once you finished it, once you completely finished floor 3 crests, you would unlock floor 4, but that's not a thing yet. So neutral. Welcome to the stream. I have a video of a apartment. It was last year. Oh, cool. Okay. I will show off. Whoa, I did not mean to leave it completely. I will show off more. I will show off parts of this game I've never showed anyone before, and that's what's above this. This is above it. Kind of looks pretty cool. Nothing in the rooms, but this is the hallway. It's not as cool as this one, not as revolutionary, but it keeps you going. And then this is the one after that. It's also not as cool as, I think floor 3 is my favorite, but of course, yeah. Why does it look like a horror game? It's supposed to give you that off-settling vibe, so that's good that you have it. Oh, so here's the elevator, or is this the elevator? We got 2 different elevators. Why is there no top to this? Yeah. Elevator here, which is more fancy, and so when you lower in the hotel, or whatever you call it, the tower, this is the elevator. But when you like become more like VIP type status, this would be it. And there's so much planned for the game that hasn't been done, I think. But everyone that's been working on it, by the way, we all kind of gave up on it for now. It's this by itself kind of burnt us out, you know what I mean? Everything we have so far. And we have 5 floors built in, and that's gonna be all the floors on this experience. So yeah, just 5 floors, and kind of cool, a little bit. I think actually, if you publish the game, I bet it would be better than AI Apartments. I don't know. Oh, here, remember this part? Yeah, so early access, which means you can't see what's in there. There is something in here. Apartment's not fun anymore? Yeah, they got an update, huh? In here, there's all this mess on purpose. Oh, this is such a cool thing. Oh man. Okay, I'm actually gonna play test here. It's an interesting concept. Yeah, it's a whole game idea, honestly. I'm going to delete. No, it's teleporting me. I forgot that would happen. Because, you know, it's my first time ever playing the game. That's supposed to only happen the first time you play the game, but for now it happens every time because there's no saving floors yet. You don't, because I gotta finish scripting floors 1 and 2. Once floors 1 and 2 is completely scripted, floor 0 is first time playing the game, you never played the game before, you're seeing the dialogue, right? I didn't mean to test either, did I? How do I switch from how do I switch? How do I move? I can't move. Oh, so when I move that and I stop, it brings it back, right? Yeah, it still does that. Good. I don't want to test here though. I do want to test here. Yeah. But I can't because it'll break the game. Dang it. It used to be before it had that update. Really? You think AI Apartment used to be fun before it had that update? I'll let Jason44, I'll let him know right now. Someone just said AI Apartment used to be fun before it had, and then in quotation I'm gonna say that update, because I don't know what that update is. Yeah, okay, but I just told him. Okay, so I'm in here, I'm walking. How am I gonna get up to floor? Okay, I gotta wrap everything up, chat. I gotta go. I can't fly, bruh. Admin panel. Floors 3. I think this is the best I can get. And then I can select. Oh, wait, no, I actually, no. What is going on? Oh, it's all folders. Okay. Here I am, chat. Where am I trying to go? Look at this. This is kind of cool, the shadows. It's really hard to get good shadows. I'm really happy about that. It's like, woohoo. Yeah, I'm going to break this door. Okay, so, oh, and I can delete that too, and then no longer select. Okay, so liminal, whatever that means. If you could make a video on my Roblox game, no one has it. Nope, sorry, it's not worth a video. See, that's Eggmaster. You gotta understand, your skills is non-existent. It's just fun. You're using the toolbox to build things because you enjoy it. So there's no skill there, so don't expect it to be worth a video, or worth people playing, or worth praise, because it's not. Egg, may I be blunt? Yeah, can cool kittens be blunt instead of me? Okay, so here is the objective of this. We got an AI NPC sleeping here. I'm gonna have to be quiet. I'm gonna have to not be caught. And every once in a while, it's gonna look up, it's gonna look around and go back in bed. If I move and it looks up, it's like red light, green light, right? If I move and it's a red light, this NPCs are rare. It's going to catch me, and I'm basically gonna have to restart. You know what I mean? And you start from this side, and you go over here to the safe. This would be arrangeable, but you don't know the answers yet. You have to go all the way over here to this door without getting caught, without making noise. The hitting into the lockers would make a cling, cling, cling. It will make a sound, and you have to like stay still, you know, and hide. If you're in its vision when they look around, you get caught. And then right here, you open the door, right? And now here's someone else. This is Jason, by the way. He's reading, right? Reading newspaper. And right about here in this safe is easy to open, right? Or on his desk, there's gonna be a key or a combination, right? You get the combination, you go back over here, you stay in silent, and right here, you open the safe. Okay, it's all one model, oops. Anyways, you open the safe, you get the code to the elevator. You guys remember the elevator? Yeah, the elevator. The elevator's over here, chat. The combination. You get a key code, and then once you do that, that's how you unlock floor 3, or that's how you get closer to unlock floor 3. Does that? Yeah. It's a progressive game. You get crests. You have to find your own crests. There's a lot of hidden stuff in the game, and all you are the whole time, you're inside of a hotel, and you just you're just trying to figure out what is going on, you know what I mean? And you just and you also progress up floors at the same time. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry for the sudden stop, but it's time for me to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Can you think of a single model in my game that wasn't from the Roblox? No.